What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shantae Outlaw. And it's weird here, but maybe you can relate. Alright, y'all, so I have not been feeling my best lately. Like, honestly, it's been hard getting myself together. But making YouTube videos usually makes me happy, so here we are. And honestly, to be honest though, it took me like forever to make this video. Like, I was supposed to make it days ago, but like I just didn't have it, like emotionally, mentally, I don't know, I just wasn't in the mood. But today I got a little bit more energy, so here we are. I had a little bit more energy. As you can see, I'm in my onesie because I didn't feel like putting on real clothes, but I'm here. So yeah, like I said, I haven't really been feeling in my best mood lately, but TV usually makes me feel better. So I'm gonna be sharing my favorite, like all-time favorite, I guess, TV shows, like my go-to shows, like, yeah. For the most part, y'all should have seen these. If y'all have not, you gonna learn. You gonna learn, and you should watch them, because listen, I know good TV. I know good TV. Let me put you on. So we're gonna start off with Scandal. Like, I know you heard of Scandal. I know you have. Stop lying if you didn't, if you say you didn't. But it's, listen, I don't know if you actually seen it, but Scandal, you should have seen it. It was a really great show. It was a really great show. Shout out to Kerry Washington, because listen, that girl, she did her thing. In that, I don't know, weird, like, it's that movie, it's this one movie that like she had, and like she became a meme for it. Everybody was like hating her for it, and yeah, I don't know what was going on with that movie. Like the acting, the writing, everything about that movie was just so bad. But like, I know she's a great actor because I've seen Scandal. So go watch Scandal. Listen, it's just like a strong female lead in this. Most of my favorite shows really do have that, like, women empowerment. Come on. She basically is like what they call a fixer. So like anybody who having any type of issues or problems or whatever, it's mostly like people in the limelight, like celebrity or like politicians and stuff like that. People in the limelight, whoever having an issue or something that they need resolved, but like they don't want like the cops involved, or like you don't want like too much attention to it. You call Olivia, she gonna get on it. Like, she gonna handle it. Like, she really did her thing. It's a great show. Y'all gotta see that. Next, this is one of my current go-tos right now. Like, I actually just started watching, but I'm also kind of finished like 8 seasons now. But no, One Tree Hill. I know, before you say it, it's old, it's a throwback. What, like, either you saw it then, or if you haven't, you're like, why would I go back and watch it? Because it's a great show. Listen, like, I felt the same way. I don't like watching nothing old, like nothing. If it look old, like, I don't like watching it. But like One Tree Hill, it's not even that. And then like, all right, I don't know, maybe a little bit in the first few seasons, but the show is just that good that like you don't even care. It's a great show, great actors, great story. Like, oh, y'all, like, I could really go on about One Tree Hill. This is really like moved to like the top of my list for like my favorite shows. So it's about this boy. He was raised by a single mother, because his dad like basically abandoned him, walked out on her when she got pregnant. Okay, we've heard that story before. But the dad goes and gets some other girl pregnant like around the same time, and then he chooses to stay with this girl and raise that son. So now the two brothers end up going to school together, and like they hate each other obviously because they dad kind of, you know. But yeah, so the single mom raising her son, dad walked out, and then he got to go to school with the brother that the dad actually stayed and raised. And like, his dad is like, oh, we hate the dad. We don't like the dad. But I'm gonna let y'all be the judge for yourself. Go watch that show. It's a good show. It's a very good, I was gonna say wholesome, but some of the stuff is not. Like, it's really, it's good though. Next, we got Gossip Girl, the reboot. Well, let me just say, first and foremost, I am a fan of the original Gossip Girl. It was great. Yeah, I loved it. It was a great show. But the reboot, listen. The reboot is where it's at. I'm gonna also throw another disclaimer. To be fair, it did get canceled after 2 seasons. I don't understand, because it was like so great. But I feel like the original Gossip Girl fans was just haters. And like they expected it to be like the exact same as the original Gossip Girl, which obviously it's not. It's not. It was just like the same concept, or a similar concept to the original Gossip Girl, but like different. But everybody hated it so much they got it canceled. But it was so good. Like, honestly, it's so good. Like, I hate watching shows that get canceled, but this was so worth it. Like, you got 2 whole seasons to watch, and it's really great. So basically, if you haven't seen the original Gossip Girl, what have you been doing? But if you haven't seen the original Gossip Girl, then it's basically like this anonymous person who like know everybody's business and all their secrets and stuff, and then they like send out blasts or text, I guess at the time, text to everybody of like whatever everybody's secret is, and it's like anonymous, so you don't know who know your secret, but like now everybody know your secret because Gossip Girl exposing you and blah blah blah, all of that. But with the reboot, so it's the same concept. They're in high school. There's an anonymous Gossip Girl who sends out everybody's secrets. So like, yeah, but like the twist here was that like Gossip Girl, the original Gossip Girl, it was like a student who was doing this, but the twist on the new one, it's actually a teacher who is like in everybody's business and exposing these secrets. And the point was kind of like to get the kids to like stop doing all these crazy things, because like if you do these things, then you're gonna get exposed. But the show was just so good because it's like, I feel like there was a level of like, I love like the good character, like moral characters with like a good heart and like they about doing the right thing. And that's what this show had. The original one, everybody was just snakes, like backstabbers. But the Gossip Girl reboot, it was like one of the main characters, she was just like a good person. And it's like everybody was doing all these crazy things, like just getting revenge and like just like backstabbing and everything. And then it was just like this one wholesome character who was just like very strong in her beliefs, and like she wasn't going for it. Like, y'all ain't gonna make me turn me into a savage, y'all ain't gonna change me, y'all ain't gonna change my beliefs. And she just stood firm in that. But it's very good. Like, it's very good. It's very good. I recommend watching it, all 2 seasons. Next, come on, you should already kind of know where this is going. Got the theme of like the old shows a little bit. So yeah, we gonna go ahead and throw Grey's Anatomy in there. I know. It's like either you love it or you hate it. But like, I feel like the ones that hate it, you didn't really see it. You just know that it's just been on for so long. It's so many seasons. And like, I don't know why that upsets people. But like, if you ever actually saw the show, you like, this is actually a good show. I get it. I understand. Go watch Grey's Anatomy if you have not. Start from the beginning. Yes, I know it's a lot of seasons, but it's so good. Oh my God. Like, all right, listen, I'm gonna give y'all a disclaimer because I gotta be real with y'all. Listen, I don't know what season they on right now because I kind of stopped watching because, listen, it changed a little bit. But from season like 1 to 15, it's just like, so good, phenomenal. Like, you gotta see it. Like, it's so much in there. It's like, it's relationships, it's like friendships, it's like laughing, it's crying. It's like, it's very moving TV. And the main character, she was just like, I don't know, I feel like she was like going through a lot in her life, and like she like went through a bunch of different phases of depression and things like that, but it was just like about her powering through and like building relationships and maintaining relationships even in the midst of all that she had going on in her life that she had to deal with. She was a very strong character, but like not like in the typical way of what people view as strong all the time, because it's like sometimes you really don't have it to be like at that level, but like wherever she was, she still remained like strong in that, like to give you what she had. And like she was there for her friends even if she ain't have it, but like to the level that she could. And it was just like the power through, you know. But yeah, it was a very moving show. So season 1 through like 15, that's good. Now, if you stop watching after 16, I don't blame you because that's where I stopped. I don't know. They got rid of all the characters and then it just was changing. It wasn't the same, but 1 through 15, it won't let you down. Like just start. Like just start. Because you don't know what you're missing until you, like, you see it, bro. You're gonna like it. And last, I'm gonna go ahead and throw All American in there. Like, come on. All American, again, like I told you, I be liking like the characters who like, it's a good person, like they have morals and values and things. And like the main character, Spencer, that's him to a T. Like, he is just like about doing the right thing. He cares about his friends and his family. He gonna be there for them, excuse me. He gonna be there for them. And just like, it's so moving. Like, there's so much going on. Like, these high school kids, I don't know what they got going on, but like they be going through everything, like real serious stuff. But like, yeah, it's just about them dealing with that. Oh, and then he plays football. Like, I say that as like it's just a small thing. Like, yeah, it's a football show, but like it's really not that much about the football. It's about the relationships with him and his friends. He live in like the South Crenshaw, and like he got people that live in Beverly Hills, so it's just like the dynamic of like the poor versus the rich and all of that. But like it's really good. That's my spiel. Those are like some of my top all-time favorite TV shows. I recommend, if you have not seen them, go check them out. Like, you give it one shot. Watch one episode, and if you ain't hooked, you try. But like, don't be a hater and just be like, oh, we don't like it, we don't care. Just try it, cause like I promise you. Listen. Take it from me. I know good TV. Like, I know you can't really vouch for yourself, but like, I feel like my word is worth something. That's really pretty much it. And for those of you that have seen it, I'm sure you could go back and watch it. Like, it's really just that good. Like, these are the good shows. They don't make good shows like that all the time. So like, these is the ones. Let me point you in the right direction. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, my recommendations. Hopefully y'all take my advice. If not, it's cool, cause like they still mean the world to me. Like, but yeah. Make sure you like this video and subscribe for more weirdly relatable content. And I'm out.